Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Well, I think we all knew that this would happen. And what I'm talking about is little by little, we're going to have uh, foreign fighters dead and captured in Ukraine by the Russian forces. More and more, in different ranks. I suspect that in Mariupol, Azovstal steel plant, there are some very interesting people over there from the West. And when that they will be smoked out of that or whatever, we're going to find who those people were. I don't think that those people will be exchanged for anybody else, but who knows? Now let's talk about who died and who was captured. Well, the Americans and the British do not tell us, hey, we have forces over there. Obviously, we don't have this, we don't have that. People, if they want to go and volunteer, that's fine. They can go over there. Now we have a lot of news here coming from sources, and I'm going to cite only the one it is the easiest for me to cite here because it's nicely put. And it comes from Fox News, and it says Russian troops capture two British volunteers. As of now, see the terminology is volunteers. In the future, going to be considered differently. But as now, it's just Russian troops captured two British volunteers in Ukraine, and they killed two, one American and one British, so ex-veteran soldier, whatever you want to call him. It says here, two British volunteers have been captured by Russian troops in Ukraine, according to reports. The men were detained near Zaporozhye at a Russian checkpoint on Monday, BBC. Well, all right, they were detained. We don't know exactly yet, but they were caught. Another British man, Scott Sibley, was killed while fighting for Ukraine, the UK said. Thursday, an American, Willie Joseph Cancel, was also killed while fighting with Ukraine, his widow confirmed to Fox. The volunteers were working independently, but they were in touch with the Presidium Network Organization, the BBC said. So look for the Presidium Network Organization. What is that? And they were reportedly trying to help a Ukrainian family. God, it's very sweet of them. Yeah, and I believe that. They were fighting and they got caught, and whomever was killed, two of them. So this American citizen says here that um, this guy, one of them, went over there to be paid. He went paid, so he volunteered and got paid. But have yeah, here is about the American one. Everything was found on online, which is it says here the 22-year-old. This is the Joseph Cancel, 22-year-old American citizen, was killed in Ukraine after being hired to fight for the nation. CNN reported, citing an interview with the man's family. So, if you're hired, that means you are a mercenary, aren't you? Because volunteers do not get paid, do they? Or they do? And then what's the difference between volunteer and mercenary? You're hired by a state army versus a private army. Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. So, but we also find that a Danish man fighting with International League Ukraine killed in Mariupol, in no, in Mykolaiv. So Danish man fighting with International Legion Ukraine killed in Mykolaiv. Mykolaiv. A 25-year-old man fighting with the International Legion Ukraine. What is that? Is that what kind of army is that? Is it Ukraine National Army? I'd say, well, is a volunteer for free? Could be. I don't know. Why don't you check that? I can only guess who those guys are, but they talk about, the Wagner group, the Russian, but they don't talk about the Black Water from United States. Yeah. All right. So this guy was killed in southern Ukraine. The man's name wasn't reported, and the Danish government said it wasn't able to confirm the report. It may take time before the details are clarified because so they put together the story. That's clarification. What they mean, because the war creates extremely difficult condition. It's okay. The Russians will cooperate and provide you with all the names and everything you need to know. It says here that up to 100 Danes have joined the fight against Russia, a Danish newspaper said. More than that, and as I said, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find French. You're gonna find, you know, you're gonna find these languages: English, French, and German. And see if you have a Danish guy, a Dan, whatever. So you went over to go. We went over there for whatever reasons. You got shot. You got captured. That's how it is. Actions have consequences. The thing is, we will find out more. I guarantee you, and I'm pretty sure you are certain about that too. We will find out that actually they are military personnel from states, from NATO states. That means they are officers over there. Maybe not necessarily troops. I suspect they are special operation troops. I would say 99%. I'm certain about that. I don't have evidence to provide you with that, but no, I can tell you we're going to find out about that soon. And I know, and I'm pretty sure again, that from reports and from how the whole thing appears to be, that I put my bet on about 99% certainty that foreign officers, advisors, if you want, are in those command points in Ukraine that the Russians were talking about hitting if the Ukrainians are helped to hit targets in Russia. It can't be otherwise. It's impossible to even conceive the idea that that's not so. I mean, look what's going on. Do you think they will just refrain from sending a few officers over there to help? Or they already provide intelligence, satellite and audio and video conversations and information to the Ukrainian army, and to tell them, yeah, you take that weapon that I provide you with. This is the information. Let me guide you. They're right there. You see them? Yeah. Now do it. And they do it, and the Ukrainian army did it. And then as I said before, you can put a monkey over there and say, yeah, you come over here. Here's the weapon. Aim. That's the target. Do it. That's it. So as I said, I don't compare the Ukrainians with monkeys. So don't be below 86 IQ. I'm just saying it's that's the way it works, and the Russians know, and everybody knows but us, because from little by little those things start to trickle down on us with what's going on over there. Well, nevertheless, too bad those guys had to die. Too bad everybody had to die in this crisis, and the sooner the thing ends in a peaceful way, because it could end in a different way, the sooner the better, so we can work together and hold hands and build humanity back to what it never been before. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. See you in a moment.